What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I am back with another video. A couple of weeks ago, we saw the second woman in history of women's boxing to become an undisputed champion, Claressa Shields, issue a challenge to the first woman to ever do that, Miss Cecilia Braekhus. Well, challenge has been accepted. Check out what Cecilia had to say about being challenged by Claressa Shields, and then we'll further discuss this.
Claressa Shields just called me out, and it exploded. She had a very impressive win against Christina Hammer. She is now undefeated. Congratulations. And I think it was a big fight for women boxing. It moved mountains. But a fight with me would be on a whole another different level. Claressa's boxing on Saturday, which was extremely impressive, makes me really want to take on this challenge. There is the weight issue. She is, to be honest, 3 weight divisions over me. It's 3 weight division between us, which means I have to go up in weight and she has to come down. So that issue needs to be resolved. I think it is possible. This would be a huge fight. And I would love to beat Claressa Shields, especially at the point she is now. Her display on Saturday was impressive. I want to be in the ring with that.
Y'all heard it. Cecilia Braekhus accepts the challenge. She's respectful. She gave credit where credit is due. She said that Claressa Shields and Christina Hammer's mega fight moved women's boxing forward. But that, her versus Claressa Shields, would be way bigger. And I agree 100% with what she's saying. Both of these women are undefeated. Both of these women reign supreme in their respective divisions. Both of these women feel that they're the best in the sport of women's boxing. Claressa Shields has boldly, repeatedly, confidently stated that she's the GOAT, greatest woman of all time. Better than Aaron Wolf, better than Layla Ali, better than Cecilia Braekhus, better than Amanda Serrano, Mia St. John, and so forth and so on. In only 9 fights, she may be right. 9 fights, undefeated, 2 knockouts. Also, look at what she did as an amateur. 2-time Olympic gold medalist. But Cecilia Braekhus is undefeated as well. I believe she's 38-0 with 9 knockouts. She's just been dominant. Dominant. But Claressa Shields will be her toughest task to date. Shields is 24 years old. She has the height advantage. I believe she has the reach advantage. And she's just athletically gifted. She's less wear and tear on her body. And she's just gifted. But you can never, ever, ever count out Miss Cecilia Braekhus, who at 37 years old is showing no signs of slowing down. She's been dominating the sport of women's boxing for the longest. You know, yeah, you'll hear about Amanda Serrano. You'll hear about all these other fighters. But it was always after you mentioned Cecilia Braekhus. And for her to go up to 154 to face a fellow undisputed champion, a more youthful, fresher Claressa Shields, and potentially win that fight would be huge. She's already arguably the GOAT herself. But doing that would probably solidify it. It would solidify her standing at the top of the list of greatest women boxers of all time. And I hope to God that this fight is made, because it would be pay-per-view worthy. People gonna say that no, it would be. These women are 2 of the most skilled fighters in women's boxing. Hell, combat boxing. I mean, in combat sports, excuse me. And I know damn well that Claressa Shields would sell the hell out of this fight. She is painting herself into that role of a villain. Whether we like her or not, she's going to speak her mind. And she's going to speak it with conviction, 100% belief, and 100% confidence. And this is what it's all about. Putting yourself out there. Bringing attention to yourself. You know, she's challenging men. I wouldn't do that. But look, she's on the road to try to be not only the GOAT inside the ring, but the GOAT outside the ring. She's trying to get equality for women. She said it in a post-fight interview in a press conference. More knockouts will come if you let them fight 3-minute rounds and push their fight from 10 rounds to 12 rounds. I don't know how true that is, but I tend to think that the knockout ratio would go up because that extra minute, a lot can happen. We've seen throughout the course of history in men's boxing of how that extra minute does wonders for an opponent who may be down on the scorecard, who may be losing that round, and boom, get a drop or get a knockdown or a stoppage. So, you know, there's a lot of things that's going to move and shake in women's boxing thanks to Claressa Shields, Amanda Serrano, Cecilia Braekhus, Katie Taylor. The list goes on and on. Hannah Gabriels. Their time is coming. And with these big fights after big fights after big fights, because you got Delphine Persoon and Katie Taylor looking to become the third woman in women's boxing history to become undisputed when they fight June 1st on the undercard of Anthony Joshua versus whoever. Now the Jarrell Big Baby Miller has been removed from that fight due to failed drug tests. You know, they will be the lightweight undisputed champion. But y'all, let's keep our fingers crossed that Cecilia Braekhus and Claressa Shields can come to an agreement on the weight, the money, and everything else and get another mega women's fight made for 2019. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Drop those comments in the comment section down below, giving me your thoughts on this potential matchup. If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on, man, to get notified every time I upload content. Share these videos all over social media. Shout out to the movement and everybody that is moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news and information reported the way it should be. Until next time, I am out. Peace.